Here's how you install or adjust stud-mounted rocker arms on a small block Ford. So basically I'm putting new rocker arms on. What you want to look for is you want to look at the push rods and you don't want it to be on the lobe of the cam. So right here you can see maybe that this push rod right here is a little bit higher than this one, so this one's up on the cam lobe. So we need to make the adjustment while it's down here on this lobe, or not on the lobe, and adjust from there. So I'm putting my rocker arm on, and you want to make sure when you do this you get that push rod in the socket of the rocker, otherwise it's gonna snap at full lift and slam your rocker arm into the valve stem. Because I did that on like 4 of them and had to get all new rockers, so just don't do that. So basically you got this little nut and there's a little Allen head in there for tightening, so I have that Allen head loosened up and I'm tightening the nut down. Now what I'm looking for here is, ideally I need to do this, I've done it enough times that I feel confident enough, but you need 2 hands and you need to turn this push rod just like this. So I'm turning it back and forth back here and I'm feeling for resistance as I tighten this down. So I feel a little bit of resistance here, so that means I need to back off a little bit and see where it's at. So that's still free. Tightening it up a little bit, still pretty free. Alright, there. A little bit much. Back off. Alright, right about there. I barely feel a little bit of resistance turning that push rod back there. And that is 0 lash. That's what you want to look for. Now, there's a lot of ideas and theories about the best way to do this. A lot of guys say, oh, you have to have it while the motor's running to adjust them so you can hear everything. Or like half a turn or 3/4 turn on this nut. I do half a turn. It works. You can look all into all the theories and everything, but I've never had a problem with half a turn. I think everyone's a little too into it sometimes, but I mean, this works. I'm sure everyone else's idea works too, but basically all you want to do, get that socket on there. There it is. And look at the angle of my wrench. Do 1/2 turn. There we go. Then I take my Allen head. I gotta spin this thing down. Oops, sorry. I gotta spin this thing down. So this is what locks it in place. And when you tighten this, you want to tighten it. Like, I was nice. I'm like, oh, it's an Allen head. I need to be nice to it. I don't want to break it. But I did that, and I ended up having one pop off while I was driving. So don't be like me and have your rockers pop off. You probably won't do any damage, but I mean, it's still definitely a chance. So what you really need to do is get a box end wrench on this and hold this nut in place to hold the adjustment in place while you turn this Allen. I don't know if it's my springs or what, but I never have them move while I tighten it, so I just go with it. It's probably not the proper way to do it, but I mean, as long as I tell you how the proper way to do it is, it's good advice, right? So I have that adjusted. I tightened it up pretty tight. Just make sure that dang thing's snug. And that's all there is to it. It's not too bad. Yeah. Thanks for watching.